Kabam! Bam! Oh god, we gotta stop yelling, man.
We're disturbing our neighbors with...
Ball? Maybe.
Anyway, let's talk about something new. What do you think we should talk about?
War? Genocide? Murder? How to get away with all of them?
Maybe. Or maybe we should just talk about how to date in America. Something which has been confounding foreigners for generations.
No, okay, first
we will now
no.
demystify.
No, first we talk about something else.
What?
The car thing.
Oh, yeah.
They have this weird thing with like bicycles or something in this country.
I know.
Apparently it's evil.
Yeah. Apparently it's evil not to own a car. And society massively punishes you for not owning a car.
In Hawaii, we're talking about.
Yeah, especially in Hawaii.
We don't really know the mainland very well, but they don't seem to like it here.
I know. And if you're walking on the street or bicycling or something, it's
They're
very
all, like,
likely that
laughing
someone
at
will
you,
drive
thinking
past,
you're
but they won't be
stupid.
laughing at you. They won't laugh at you. No, they won't laugh at you. You know what they'll do? They won't go ha 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 or anything coherent.
yeah.
They will roll down the window, pull up to you, and just go yeah, like that.
It's disconcerting.
No. I'm
Disturbing.
not even kidding. Every person who rides a bike or walks here has seen this happen.
Yeah, actually, a lot of people think it was just to the Asians for a while, like
Exactly.
just due
Or
to
just to
foreign
the
exchange,
women, you know?
foreign exchange students or to females.
Yeah.
But it turns out, no, they do to us as well.
Yeah, exactly. And we don't really
We're just
understand.
walking on the street.
I know. I
Bicycle.
just got my Snickers bar or something,
You're just like,
and I'm trying to walk, and then these little homos just bark at me, and I don't understand why it is. Do you have that? In your country, these weird little quirks where that happens? Why don't you email us about that?
and let us know.
Or not.
Does
I
this
don't
happen everywhere? Or is this just this place? Because
Exactly.
that's freaking weird. We have not seen
Yeah.
that shit before, and we've been to quite a few countries. What is it?
Exactly.
Almost every country in the world between us.
So where are these weird quirks that aren't covered in culture or custom? I don't know. It's like
Individual
it's probably
fantasies.
more like a rhetorical question, like why are there so many transsexuals in Southeast Asia?
Yeah, what's that about?
Yeah, I mean, what's that about? Nobody knows.
Well,
Anthropologists
you can ask, but then they're like, "Hey, can I do you?" And you're just like, "Okay."
you're
I don't know what the accent was, but they just try and bang you, and you're just like, "What? Oh!"
You're just like, I'm not interested in banging you. I just want to learn your culture. Tell me
If you
about
had
your
a culture, but necessarily gender is not attached.
Well,
to
culture is an inflated term.
Yeah, inflation.
So yeah, definitely email us about that. Email is.
I gotta stop using these effects. It's annoying.
You have.
It's
It's gonna fuck the
annoying.
videos up.
I know.
You can find the email address right below the screen. Or out over there, depending on what YouTube does.
Maybe the little icon bar up
maybe
this way.
there or maybe underneath. I don't know. It depends on what drug the designers are on.
Now, something interesting, something unique, something that you would ask people who travel everywhere.
Exactly. What would you
What
ask?
country do you like most? Is a very common question.
Yeah, exactly. We don't really have an answer to that because part of the reason why we travel a lot is because we hate everywhere.
Well, we like it, but like we're humans, so we can understand the good, bad,
Exactly.
mixture, the positive, and minus.
So when you wanna swap the flaws and the positive attributes, you move somewhere else.
Basically, it's not really about the differences in cultures that you notice. It's just standard of life. Some places you get a better standard of life. The things you want to do in life are easier or harder. That's usually what a traveler notices most, not the country per se, but how their personal standard of life is bettered or not, and those around them. Poverty, for example, pisses off a lot of people, even though it doesn't necessarily affect them directly. No. What's another popular question for the world travelers?
Got my sunglasses because it's Hawaii. Sunglasses without Hawaii is like milk without cereal.
It tastes fine either way.
What's another question? When people ask where we're from, now this is a very contentious thing. People ask where we're from, and we're just like, we are international. We don't know where we're from. Hell, if you'd been to 40 countries and lived in every one of them and bought up, you wouldn't know where you're from either. So when someone comes up and asks to see my ethnic
G1.
passport or something, I'm just like, I don't have any ethnic tests. I don't fucking know what I am.
I don't know. Write it down. Do a number. Take a note.
Exactly. Why don't you test my blood, you Nazi? Yeah, that's basically so. If you ever meet someone who's well traveled and lived in a lot of countries, do
Don't
yourself and them a
ask
favor.
them.
Don't ask where they're from
Just
because they'll
piss
just be
them
like,
off.
"That's a complicated question."
And then it'll take forever.
and then it'll
you'll
take
stare
forever,
at
and then
them,
you'll get
and
intimidated. It'll just be strange.
You'll get ugly.
It will. But it won't get ugly, because international people are very polite. But then the chances are they'll just
Stereotypically.
hold it inside and then just let it all out on YouTube, and you'll get to see it, and everyone will know what a prying asshole you were. So, you know.
So this is to you guys.
Exactly.
Prying
Now,
asshole.
what's another question we always get?
I don't know.
Mhm.
Favorite country? I kind of like Turkey though.
Yeah, Turkey's good.
Turkey's cool. Not because the Muslim thing or whatever. It's just cool.
Yeah.
Overall, holistically, a little bit of controversy in the East, but everyone knows that.
Anyway, what are some other questions that we get?
Curdy. Gertie the Hurdy.
Bank. What is this obsession? Now, I get asked a lot. Now, we've lived in a lot of...
ranty.
What? Seems ranty?
Bring it. Come on, go.
We've been to a lot of developing countries. And we're sick of people in developed countries asking us, say, for instance, if Japan has electricity. Japan is more developed than France. Don't ask me if Japan has electricity. Because Japan has
Does
electricity.
France have electricity?
Better electricity.
Not everywhere.
Not everywhere has electricity, but the chances are if you ask a world traveler if a place that they've been to has electricity, they're going to think you're an ignorant motherfucker.
So don't do it.
So don't do it.
These little tip taps
Yeah,
on how
exactly.
what to do with world travelers.
Exactly.
It's informally become a session of education on
Exactly.
how we want to be treated.
We didn't actually intend for this video to become a do not guide to talking to world travelers,
But it is.
but it is.
There's a few more.
Yeah, there
what
is.
else is there? Come on.
Think it's more. Come on.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. At least the Americans have this incessant need to describe personal things like with 7-Eleven, their hometown. Or
I know, I have.
something 3 blocks away.
Thing is that Americans, and this is a very American quirk, they leave their country maybe to like the Bahamas or maybe even Hawaii
week.
or Canada for a week,
Day.
and then you'll just hear about it for like 40 years. They'll be like, oh my god, look
Good
at Canada.
description.
There's
Oh,
a
on the
road which
airport,
goes
there's
through
a wall.
the 7-Eleven, and then 7-Eleven has this weird coconut milkshake thing which
I've
they
never
don't
seen
have
that
in my
before.
small town in
Oh,
Missouri.
so delicious.
No. Unless it's a different continent, it doesn't count as traveling. You can't live in Montana and drive up to Canada for a weekend and call yourself a traveler. No. And don't describe it to me in copious detail. I don't want to know. Europe, Canada, America,
Keep it
Australia,
simple, keep it
New
brief.
Zealand, all the same. The West. When people ask me where
Keep
I'm
it
living,
extraordinary.
I say the West, because that's where we live. The West.
Basically.
But in Hawaii, it's like the West with a little bit of Asia mixed in. It's like,
Half.
yeah, and it's epic. It's awesome. You should come to Hawaii.
It's alright.
Okay, what else? What else is there to cover?
I don't know. I mean, if it's a do not guide, I bet there's quite a few things we can mention. Because
Exactly.
we're angry.
We're very angry.
Very angry. It's only gonna come out one ear?
It's coming out of my ear.
Oh, really?
Ah.
I'm mutually angry. Get your head. Angry.
Angry.
Oh, God.
Angry. I'm sunglasses angry. Anyway, I think that should be it for now.
We know this video sucks.
It doesn't suck. It's awesome.
I think it kind of sucks.
Really?
Because I'm angry.
Okay. Until next time.
Go fuck yourself.
Exactly.